you ever had the worst day and it's all your own fault? Yeah, there's turkey and chickens here. Chickens over here. There's quite a lot of chickens happening right now. But, yeah. So my worst day involved rabbits. And yes, it was my fault. I would love to be able to blame somebody else. It would be so great if I could blame someone else. I can't even tell you how much fun it would be to be able to blame someone else. But I was the only one home. So, blaming someone else isn't going to work. It isn't going to work. It was my fault. So what was my fault? That's probably what you're asking. Rabbits. So, Rowan has to go to school during the day. These are his rabbits. But he has to go to school during the day. So, somebody, namely me, has to come out here and do stuff with rabbits. And you might notice there's a couple less rabbits in that pen than there were. There's 4 less rabbits in there than there were. First of all, we sold 2, so that's fine. But I was out here doing my thing, and looking after bunnies. Okay? So I looked after them. And I looked after them. Had to give him water. Looked after them. I don't know what happened in my brain. I left every single pen open. Every single pen. Every single one of these freaking rabbits was everywhere, and half of them were in the bush. I would love to blame somebody else. So, I got all of these guys back, these little guys. Okay, they're all here because they were all just right in front here. They hadn't gone very far because they're very little, and their mama never goes far. Those 4 were just on the grass. He was in the bush. All 4 of these ladies were in the bush. Jack wasn't very far in the bush. Jack can barely walk. It's fine. And they were all in the bush. Okay. Then started 2 hours of me having to collect rabbits. There's still 2 babies I can't find. And it's entirely my fault. There's still 2 babies I can't find. I don't know where they are. I'm hoping they'll come back. I'm going to use the dogs, I think, to help find them. Because I honestly just don't know. Like, I don't know. Where are they? I don't know. So, I don't know. My fault. Worst day. And then I had to tell Rowan, I sold the 2 that, you knew we were going to sell. Did that. Hi, Shadowfax. Hello, Biggin. You're a good boy. So, I did that. I sold them. And for some reason, I just didn't close the pens. I would love to blame somebody else. Wouldn't we all? Wouldn't we all just love to blame someone else when we do something inevitably stupid? Because, it was stupid. It was absolutely stupid. Let's be honest. I'm looking for eggs. I got them all, I think. It's phenomenally stupid. Let's be honest. The most phenomenally stupid thing I've done in a while. Hopefully, they'll show back up. Especially because one of them I wanted to keep. I know we're not supposed to keep any more rabbits, but... So, that's what's going on. So, anyway, we're missing a couple of rabbits. It's just the way it is. Something else that happened, I don't know if she'll let me film it, but Dolly has a cut on the back of her neck, which I've attended, but she got her head stuck. She got her head stuck in a log. So I don't know if she'll actually let me film it. But she tore... Hi, Arwen. Yeah, she's not going to let me film it. But on the back of her neck, the brown duck is Dolly. On the back of her neck is a little cut. It's almost like that part of her neck was almost degloved. So I'm not gonna like show you up close or anything. I'm not gonna grab her, anything like that. But yeah, it just got caught a little bit. She's okay. I tended it. I disinfected it. She's gonna be okay. She's got her head stuck in a log, which is a very duck thing to do because she's a duck. And there's chicken in there eating my tomatoes, which I don't really mind that much. Like, whatever. Chicken in there eating my tomatoes. That's chicken eating tomatoes. Whatever. I'm just going to see if there's any red ones that you haven't eaten. I don't think so. Another chicken eating tomatoes. Whatever. It's fine. I don't really care. Like, I've taken in so many tomatoes now. Like, it doesn't matter. It does not matter at this point. Okay, I'm going to go the other side to get that. I think there's a tomato there. We'll see if it's whole and intact or if the chickens have been at it. Let's check and see. Ouch. Okay, that one looks okay. This one definitely not. Leave that one alone. Ouch. I just poked my fingers on some weeds. That was lovely. That's a great, nice big tomato. Nice and red. I'm surprised chickens didn't eat it. They ate the one beside it. That's okay. But yeah, that's what's been going on here today. I'm sure we'll find the other two. We have the other two rabbits. We have never had a scenario where rabbits have gotten out and they've never come back. It's not happened. So, cross fingers. I'm sure they'll come back. I'm sure we'll find them tonight. You know, they'll get hungry. They'll want to eat. It's fine. So, that's what's happening. And Jabba's over there. He's a good chicken. Anyway, that's what's going on right now. Hopefully, cross fingers, those two rabbits will come back. And hopefully, Dolly's okay. I mean, it's drama, I guess, but it's drama of my own making. Not Dolly. That was her fault. But they're turkey. But, yeah. I need to be more careful with leaving the dang pens open. I hear a bunch of rustling. It's chickens. It's always chickens. That's what's going on right now. It's always chickens. Yep. That's what all that rustling is. Chickens. Oh, I see them. That's what I was looking to see if I could spot them. I see them. They're all in there. You might not be able to see them on camera. They're really like under a bush. But they're in there. Anyway, that was my miserable day. So, I'd love to blame it on someone else. Someone else's fault. Let's blame vodka. Definitely it's his fault. He definitely leaves pens open with his not possessing thumbs and all that. Luckily, it's not as cold. The other day I was complaining about how cold it was, but today it's not bad. Kittens! Hi, kittens! There's chicken. Kittens, of course. Up by the chair. They're playing. They love to play. They're so hi, sweethearts. Dice is doing well at his new home with my sister. So we have two kittens back there. I think one's going home this weekend, one goes home next weekend. And let's go check on these kittens. See how they're doing. We're having to start shutting this door because one, the kittens come running out, but two, the chickens go in there and eat cat food. Oh, there's Arwen up at the front having snacks. As you know, Arwen likes to have snacks. So that's what's going on. Hi, sweetie. Hello, darling. Hi. Am I gonna be your friend? They are so sweet. Okay. Kitten. They are so sweet. Like, they're perfect. They're following me. Oh no. Anyway, they're perfect kittens. They're all doing well. All doing fine. All looking good, feeling good. Here comes Majaba. He's a good chicken. He's an old man now. Thing about that Jabba is he is an old man. Okay? So, he's old. If Jabba doesn't make it through the winter, I wouldn't be surprised. He's not sick. I'm just saying at his age, another 40 below winter is not going to be fun for him. Oops, kitten fell down the stairs. You okay there, little one? You guys okay? Yeah? There's Turkey over there. Anyway, that's what's going on today. It was so much fun. My fault. I'm sure those other two will show up. They'll show up at dinner time. Rowan will go out and feed them and bunnies. That's the way it always happens. So, my fault, my bad. I take responsibility. I will do better. I will make sure. I don't know why I left all the pens open. I don't know. Space brain. We'll see you tomorrow.